Welcome to our podcast.
Welcome to our podcast.
Welcome to our podcast.
I was like all over.
Alright, well,
skin.
apparently Keith
I
is
just
getting...
pinched Keith.
Are you getting
Because he
raped
made
or
fun of
something?
me.
Alright.
She touched me for more than 9 seconds without me wanting it. It was
On the
non-consensual
back, I was
rape.
No, I was pinching his back.
Alright, you can stop drumming. We're not drumming anymore.
Whatever.
Alright, so what are we talking
Brother
about?
sounded so bad, like I just trashed your room.
Yeah. Alright, this is the first podcast in a while that has been with all three of us, because the last one was
Kara,
just...
all three of us.
Podcast 9 and
Listen,
10
three of
have
us.
been just me and Keith, so
Because
it's...
they leave me out. And
Yeah, because you're
I
just...
wanted to kill myself. I cut myself
I
and
got-
my dad hit me
So
with
last-
a 2x4.
So last time, me and Keith were just talking about random stuff. I guess that's what we're gonna do today.
Me and Keith.
We haven't finished the Funtage yet. Funtage number 12. We've all been working on it. Not really. Today
It's a swerking press grist.
Stop backing into my leg.
we have like 4 scenes to film,
Stop being on
and
your
we're never gonna
phone.
film them.
You're one to talk.
Shots fired.
Because I'm actually talking to my friends and you're just on Instagram.
You have no friends.
You're on Instagram too.
Not. Because you don't understand what
I'm gonna
I'm
text
doing.
her.
Yeah, I do.
So
It's
we
actually
just-
like a super secret mission with one of my friends.
This is why I don't do the podcast anymore.
Anyways, so we were talking about the podcasts. Not the podcast, the Funtage. I'm really tired. Sorry.
It's only one. Oh,
We
no.
did. We did Funtage number
Thanks.
11.
Yep.
You can go check that out. We're starting season 5.
Starting season 3. Stop pinching me. God, you're so sexually awkward.
Shots
I pinched
fired.
your shoulder.
Alright, this is gonna be the podcast that we do an hour long. Sorry, that we do an hour long. Or at least 30 minutes it has to happen.
5, 6, 7.
I don't see how we're gonna get an hour through with just like...
Your mom. My head hurts.
Good.
Well, Caroline, we have just something to talk about because we were just gone for the past 3 days.
Oh yeah, we went to Chattanooga.
Oh. I said Chattanooga.
Did you seriously think that's what it's called?
No. I've been to Chattanooga like
No.
4 times.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
What have you done there?
I went to my mom's show, and we passed through Chattanooga, and
Yeah?
then we stopped by an aquarium, and then we went to a zoo.
Have you ever done anything on Lookout Mountain?
Did you go to Rock City?
No.
Did you go to Ruby Falls? Then you were born.
Yes, I did go to Ruby Falls. I
You
lied.
did. That's on
I could
Lookout
hear the
Mountain.
lights. Keith, you're slapping the desk and stuff. You're so annoying. Oh my
Oh
gosh,
my
that's why no
God.
one listens to your podcast.
Oh,
I
I,
mean-
just got slapped on the bark. Because I'm a tree.
On the bark.
On the bark.
So,
On the
Caroline,
bark of me wee little laddie. That's
So
how
Caroline,
That
would
was
you,
so awkward.
would you like to talk about what we did?
In case you tell them, I'm not a good description.
No, I'm worse.
Okay, I'll tell about your experience.
You weren't even
So
there.
they got in the car
Yeah,
and they did things and then they came back.
true.
So
It's really hard to talk when you guys are just sitting there.
Your
Like-
mother.
shut your mouth.
Thanks.
Stop it. No, stop. Stop. I'm trying to sing you one thing. That was my Miranda Sings voice.
That was my...
Y'all have a good-
Because actually I am her. I am Miranda Sings.
That was terrible.
You know what? I don't care because I'm fabulous.
That is just,
I'm working on it. It's a work in
Um,
progress.
It's a working progress.
Thanks. Thanks.
It's a gay guy. What else has happened since like the 5 months we've in the gap between 10 and 11 podcasts?
I started percussion camp.
Oh, great.
That's been so fun.
neat.
It's been a blast.
No, it really hasn't. Baseline kind of sucks, but I mean, it's not that hard. You just count and play on your counts. But
Really? I
yes.
thought that was so cool.
Anyways, please, Keith, tell more. That is so interesting. No, every time we would mess up, we would have to do wall sits. And for those of you who don't know who wall sits are, because wall sit, we have to go do this dude wall sits. That's what it was already implying. Why are you laughing now? Stop touching me.
Oh my god, so you guys are
I have
screaming on
I
a
have
podcast.
a story.
Caroline, stop flinging
I
your...
have a story.
Stop flinging the seat across. It keeps hitting the desk and it's making a lot of noise.
I have a piece of paper.
Stop!
Anyways, so yeah, every time we would mess up, we'd have to do wall sits and then V-ups and push-ups. Well, no, we never did any push-ups, but we came really close. And then we had to like sit like on our tailbones with our backs. Like our backs couldn't touch and our legs couldn't touch the ground. And we were just balancing and then we would play on the ground.
Play?
Yeah, we would play on the
We
ground.
would play Barbies.
Yes. But good news, that was only from 12 to 4. And then I don't know why I'm up at 1:14 on a Saturday. No, on a Friday. No, it is a Saturday.
Technically, now it is.
a.m. on a Saturday when I should be getting some rest before band camp, because percussion camp is 12 to 4, and then band camp is 7:30 to 6. 9 to 5, 5 to 9. Just kidding. 12 to 4, 7:30 to 6. Swag.
Okay,
I
so...
want Taco Bell.
Quesos? I like queso.
Are you
Queso Blanco tip.
So...
Blanco. Do it! Just do it!
Neat.
Yesterday you said you were gonna do it tomorrow. Just do it! That was the sexiest yawn I've ever seen.
Are you high?
Are you
Neat.
bad?
Neat.
Are you done? Like, are you done?
No, I'm like just getting started.
Okay, but anyways,
Neat.
we haven't really been filming searching projects.
Neat.
Oh my god, see, this is why no one does podcasts. You used to annoy them. Look at this. Worst podcaster I've ever seen. She just pinches you. She makes really annoying comments. She laughs at really loud and screams. And she just keeps saying the same thing over and over again.
I agree, mate.
Neat.
Oh yeah, you're about to get...
Ow! I just hit your laptop.
Wow, it's not like it's a $550 laptop or anything.
So yeah, we're probably never going to do a searching project again. It's over. Yeah, searching project has been canceled. No, just kidding. But we haven't been doing it in a while.
Yeah. I feel like we should just cancel my channel completely. And then start new.
Call that random guy 42. Yeah, he's had 41 attempts at doing a YouTube channel, guys. In random news, I randomly edited a really old Slenderman video we were gonna do. I haven't showed it to them yet, but they
By the
don't
way,
really care.
All of our Slenderman videos have no Slenderman or Rake in it at all. We're just like running around with the camera, and then we're like, oh my god, there he is!
Yeah. I mean, there was one video that he ran away from something that looked a little bit like it, but...
It was Cody. It was my brother at the frickin' bus stop. And I was like...
It's better than my old, like, whatever, my limestone hornets where I, like, ran away from literally nothing when it was clear that there was nothing there.
Exactly. Well, it's pretty much my life, though. Just run away from things that aren't there. I'm scared. Scared of my own shadows and the demons that live within my soul.
Oh yeah, well, your shadow's, like, right there, so you should probably just run. Scream.
Screech, squawk.
Okay.
Hey, what I want to talk about is lucid dreaming. Have you ever heard of that?
Yes.
Have you ever had a lucid dream?
No.
I've gotten to the point where I can lucid dream every now and again, but when I do, it's really kind of vague. You know, it's not really anything that I can remember.
Mm.
And when I do remember it, I remember like one little thing of what I did in the whole dream. But I remember the first lucid dream I had. I'll describe it in detail. Can they hear me all right?
Yeah.
I was in this. I was really into Black Ops at the time and Black Ops Zombies. So it was me, my brother Casey, and my brother Cody.
You already told us this on a podcast.
Yeah, did I?
Yeah.
Wait, is it the one where you just like you were playing it, then you were like in it?
You beat kids
Yeah,
up
and I was
stuff?
in it, and then there was like a zombie crawling towards me, and it bit my
Oh yeah,
arm.
I remember
And
that.
then I was like in my front yard.
Yeah, and
I
you were
was like
just
jumping off of this thing. Yeah, yeah. It was the craziest thing ever. The most recent one I had was it was me, my friend Cheyenne, my dad, my brother Casey, my mom, and my dogs. And we were just sitting down like where the car is usually parked, but we were all in like chairs. But every time my mom would let out a dog, she'd say, "Here comes another one," you know, because like we let them out one by one. And so
That's more into things. You're not even close to
okay,
that.
anyways, she would let the dogs out, and then like this, I would see this black figure like crawling all fours really fast down the stairs. But then the car was like covering it, you know, the bottom of the stairs. So I couldn't really see until the dogs came around. So the dogs came around, but this black thing came out from behind it, and it grabbed my chair, and it flung my chair, and I fell down, and I was like standing up, and I was running over to my friend Cheyenne, and it grabbed my leg and just dragged me across the gravel, and I could feel everything. That was the scariest part. I don't know if it was a lucid dream or if it was like a sort of like a lucid paralysis type thing, if that's even a thing. Because I know there's sleep paralysis where you're paralyzed but your mind is awake.
Yeah.
And it happens to a lot of lucid dreamers.
Mm-hmm.
And you can train yourself to lucid dream. And you can... But if anyone out there has sleep paralysis, just remember that it's just a hallucination. And they can be extremely creepy.
Yeah, I've always like read stories of sleep paralysis, and it sounds really creepy. But people like get used to it when they learn that they have it.
Yeah, I don't ever want it. Taco Bell. But anyways, yeah, and then I like was screaming on the ground. I was like, ah! And then like my hands were bleeding, and I looked up into my neighbor's like window, and my face was like just gone.
Like a Slender Man?
No, like it was like a bloody mess.
Oh.
There was nothing. It was just like could see the flesh that was being like torn off of it, or that was torn off of it, and the bone and like the red meat. It was creepy. My hair was like on point though. I don't know what happened.
Alright, on the topic of scary stuff, I guess we can just bring up the horror thing again, because we like talking about scary things on our podcast.
Hollowcast.
So, like, any scary, other, like, creepy things that have happened recently? Ouch.
Ouch. I don't think so.
Yeah.
I had a dream that... Shut up. I had a dream that one day,
That you'll take a shower?
No, I take showers every day. It's more than you can say. Oh! Shots fired! Shots fired! Anyways.
Oh, watch out.
Ow.
Ow.
Oh, my name's Kit. Oh.
I had a dream
That
one day our kids...
Ah, that's scary. How scary this is.
What is... Dude, that's funny. Is that Rick Grimes? It looks like it.
No, it doesn't.
Anyways, No, I had a dream that I was drowning in my pool, and I woke up, and I was facing my pool, like looking out the window. It was creepy. It was a sign.
Signs
It
like
was
the movie.
It was a message from God. Tell him you failed.
Why are you such a liar? That's such a lie.
The Wire?
You're a liar.
I'm on a mission from God.
Any horror movies you've seen recently?
The
I know, like, we watched this. I don't remember when it was,
The
but
Taking of Deborah Logan.
yeah, we had a little horror movie back-to-back thing, and we watched.
That movie's bad.
It's not bad, but it's like
Yeah, you always say it's bad.
it's average.
I don't know, man. It was just the jump scares were okay, but I feel like they could have done more with the story
Shut up.
instead of like
Yeah,
doing
people
just a
consider the
documentary.
best found footage film to be the Blair Witch Project.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that one yet, but apparently
Is
it's.
that my phone?
Who knows?
Yes. I think that one of my favorite horror movies is Amityville Horror.
Oh
And I
yeah.
like the real footage that they show at the end of the first one. The one that came out in like 1994.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was creepy.
That same night we watched The Taking of Deborah Logan. Surprisingly, we watched 2 possession movies. We watched that and the infamous Exorcist first one. Because I think they've made a few others.
I'm asking my friend Carissa what movie I watched at her house.
Was it a horror movie?
Mm-hmm. It was a really good one too. Well, I only saw like the first beginning of it, and then I went home and tried to watch it on YouTube, but my thing started sucking.
I'm trying to think of a movie that a horror movie.
It's one of the newer ones. It's one of the newer movies. It's like this demon, or this guy / demon, or this guy who's possessed by a demon, like kills families who move into this house. It's kind of cliche, but it's like one of the best jump scare movies I've
Trying
seen.
to think of what it is. It's not Insidious, is it?
No,
Paranormal Activity?
no.
Those garbage movies? What? Any other new horror movies? Every new horror movie is typically garbage, so it's not like it's.
Man, not this one.
Are you sure it was like 2015?
Yeah.
Well,
Maybe
I-
not.
well,
It
I
might
did
have been
say-
2014.
I did say most new horror movies were garbage, not all of them, but
Yeah.
You're garbage.
I know. And I like that.
I know. I'm proud of that.
Oh yeah, when we were in Chattanooga, we watched an IMAX movie about like, it was like a humpback whale sting, and it was narrated by the guy who plays Obi-Wan Kenobi in Star Wars. So yeah, that was pretty interesting.
I love watching movies that have has like a character from one of the older movies that you watched as a kid narrating. Like
Yeah, like
Morgan Freeman is
yeah.
just, he's everywhere. Like
Yeah, there was.
I go to sleep and he's like, and then Keith closed his eyes and
If Morgan Freeman,
drifted off into
I would
a
pay-
nice slumber.
I would pay Morgan Freeman to narrate my life.
That'd be awesome. As he sat in the living room watching a scary movie.
He jumped.
Like he can't eat or sleep or talk. He just have to like. He is sleeping. 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 He is.
And he
sleeping.
slept. And he slept.
And I cannot stop narrating. This is my job. Do it till I die. It might be well, it's not Insidious.
I don't know.
Let me go to my YouTube history.
Oh great, I don't want to see what's on your YouTube history.
Whatever, man.
Star Trek.
Star Trek. The worst thing you're gonna find is Krusty Krab pizza song. Krusty Krab, yeah, 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 pizza.
Trying to think of something to talk about while we wait, but nothing else has been happening with our lives. We're trying to make this podcast at least 30 minutes, as that should be the limit that we should go to, because, you know...
Gross.
Grody. Apparently Keith loves playing Skate 2. That's all he's been playing. It used to be Skate 3, now it's Skate 2. We have to make a scene for the Fun Touch called Skate 2.
Neat.
Then there's like this girl we picked up on the side of the road.
Neat.
Well, no, she was found. We pulled her out of our toilet. She was in the sewage system, and apparently she turned up in our house.
Neat.
It's basically I'm calling you a pile of garbage. Still come at me, 1v1 me, scrub lords.
Taco Bell.
Good.
Neat. Taco Bell are the only words I know, besides all the words that I've just said.
Taco Bell and
Can't
Taco
find
Bell
it.
are the only Taco Bells I've Taco Belled.
Jeez, stop being weird.
Shut your mouth, bro.
Did you find it?
No. Do you want to go, mate?
Kind of.
Oh. Like, what if British guys fought like cats, and every time they'd like square up, they'd be like, oh, I'm gonna knock you out in your giblets. Oh.
Giblets.
They just don't shut up. They just don't. They'll be like, I'll smack you in your giblets, you wee little wanky, and I'll be tying around your coot and nonnies. It's like, you don't even know what they're saying. Like, is this a compliment? Like,
Yeah, like they go on.
they don't stop.
They can't stop and they won't stop.
Don't ever. It's a disgrace to everything.
Okay. Cool. So are we done? Because apparently no one wants to talk about anything.
What's your favorite fast food restaurant?
Chick-fil-A.
Hang on, no. How about this?
Taco Bell.
Be quiet. We're gonna guess each other's favorite. Okay,
yeah,
so I'm gonna guess yours. Okay. McDonald's. I already knew that.
Kind of not.
Oh,
You what, mate?
Denny's.
No.
No, we've never had Denny's. Case, what's your favorite fast food then? It's McDonald's. We all know it. You picked
Chick-fil-A.
Probably.
No, you've had Chick-fil-A twice.
You had it twice too.
I said Taco Bell.
No, you didn't. You had Taco Bell twice.
I've had Taco Bell like.
Okay.
Yours is Denny's.
Diddy's.
Diddy Kong.
Denny's.
Diddy Kong.
I said Denny's.
Stop touching me.
I said
Hey
Denny's.
guys, what's the best way anyone could pull off a
You
fedora?
have to guess mine, okay?
I just
It's not Denny's.
did.
Sonic.
Is it Sonic?
Nope.
Is it Wendy's?
Is it Sonic the
Is
Hedgehog?
it Chick-fil-A?
Nope.
Is it Taco Bell?
Yup.
Really?
Yeah. I love hard shell tacos.
I was giving
Hey
you a
guys.
fist bump.
Hey Keith.
I like the stuffed nachos.
Yeah.
What's the best
Fuck
way?
everything.
Keith, what's the best way anyone could pull off a fedora?
Your mom.
Immediately.
I don't get it.
Really? Because I wear a fedora.
A hole appeared in the wall around the local nudist colony. Police are looking into it.
I don't get it.
Gross.
I don't get this. Is it like guy jokes?
No, it's smart people jokes.
You're
Not
smart.
really, but it's just like jokes
It's
that you
not
have to have an
like
IQ
You have
of...
to. You don't even have to think about it.
Yeah.
If you just have a common level of intelligence, then it's funny.
That's racist.
No. 100% none.
Alright, what did we do in the other podcast that made them so long and good?
We were kids with big minds.
Yeah, we were like zombie apocalypse and squeak.
Scream.
We were like scream.
Well, let's revisit our other topics again. Wait, no, never mind.
Horror.
We already
Horrors?
talked about it a lot.
Wash your mouth.
I said horror.
We kind of already
Horror?
talked about nightmares. I haven't had any nightmares recently.
What's the scariest nightmare you've ever had?
Oh my god.
We already talked about that.
Really?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we talked about scariest dreams in like third podcast.
Oh.
Any
Well,
scary
can you tell
games
me?
you've played recently?
Don't get
Scary
kids started on
games?
it. He'll just make up stuff.
Any scary games I had?
Yeah.
Skate 2.
Comedy Gold.
I saw My Little Pony being produced in a GameStop, and that was scary.
Totally.
I looked at. I haven't really played any games, but I've looked at The Last of Us, and I really want to get that game. First, I want to get an Xbox, and then I really want to get that game.
Last
think I
of Us is
might
on
get an
PlayStation.
Huh?
Last of Us is on PlayStation.
Oh, well then I might get PS4.
I think I'm gonna get an Xbox One, but I do know PlayStation 4s are probably the better console, but I don't really feel like paying for... Okay, good. But I don't really feel like paying for another online thing. I just want to just only still use Xbox Live. I really want to get a new Battlefront game. Okay, well then go...
What I like... There's not really a lot of... There's a lot of them, but there's not as many Xbox Live players. There's not as many PS4 online players.
I mean, they're still alive, but Xbox Live is a lot more, even though the Xbox Live ones, there's a lot more annoying players.
Yeah, Xbox Live is like literally, it's just a title now. It's not even like, oh hey, here comes an Xbox and you can get on multiplayer with other people. It's called Xbox Live. It's like, no, here's Xbox Live. It's like you hand someone an old 360, like, no, here's Xbox Live if you have internet.
Yeah, here just listen to the squeakers and the trash talk.
Hey,
You're like, oh my god, I killed you, you freaking faggot!
remember that time a few years ago
No.
when me and you and Cody all played Left 4 Dead?
Yes, dude, that was so fun. I think we've already talked about that though.
Yeah, I think it was on the other one. We
That
talked
was
about it
our
a lot on
first one.
game night. But,
Wait, no, our first one was
an introduction.
Campcast. Huh?
We all killed
Yeah, we all killed Cody like so many times.
Yeah, it was really funny.
Huh?
Let's see.
Huh?
Is that all that we have for now?
I don't know, it seems like we gotta...
Follow me on Instagram. Because I'm desperate. Follow me on Instagram at... That's probably gonna be like 1 follower. At
Not even that.
KeithWWelcher in all caps. Keith W. Welcher in all caps. KeithWWelcher in all caps.
WWE?
Kid, no one's gonna follow you because no one's gonna watch this.
Right.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah, bye.
Caroline, would you stop hitting me in the stomach?
Guys, this feels good.
Hey, how many followers do you have, Caroline?
What do you have?
I have 214.
74.
Dude, I swear if you have 215,
I have 208. That's not by a lot. Don't be proud of that.
it's
people are you
8 more
following?
than you.
How many people are you following?
273.
I'm following 180.
Oh, well. You're a girl, so.
What?
I don't get it. Is that racist? Just kidding.
Sorry, I think
Is
that's
that supposed to be racist?
Unless anyone come up with any more topics, that's gotta be it. Any
favorite band? What's your favorite band? Just as an ending note on a happy note. There's been a lot of darkness in this.
Caroline.
Caroline, what's your favorite band?
She's
Fifth Harmony. Okay.
She's probably gonna say One Direction.
I like 5 seconds of that direction, and
Rush.
I like the Rush Limbaugh series. I don't even know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What about any movies?
Dude, I need to get Rush.
Or TV things that you've seen that you recently?
How many what?
Or what any just movies in general that you've seen recently? Like this summer, what movies have you seen?
I saw San Andreas.
I saw that too.
In theaters, yeah, it was really good.
And I saw the Minion movie.
Garbage.
The Minion movie?
Yeah.
Was it funny? I really want to see
Not
it.
at all. It was really actually terrible.
Oh. Alright
Yeah,
then.
I don't see how the Minions could actually support their own movie. I think the most recent movie I've seen was Jurassic World.
Dude, I was gonna see that, but then I saw San Andreas.
Okay, I think that's we're all turned out.
Yeah, mate.
Oh yeah, The Dark Knight came on AMC tonight, but we missed it.
That sucks. I never miss anything.
Alright, so sorry that we're never gonna reach an hour-long podcast. Maybe one day we will.
Maybe one day when we're not fedora wearing scrub rules.
Fedora?
Yep.
Right, yeah, whatever.